Sini Nebramo, Mutio, Wano, Pansavio, Moya Sona Muntia.
News.
Meminida obubobu suminida tosu edu enkron ewo afimpi mienu ene aduonu emienu mum. Adishima mabono siebe mamu nyina chine ya mamu akwa abade mu aba oyerepa 100.7. Ebra su kasiebo ayensa kan ya semufo asone suo. Ena yedi ni nyina eba besomo ewo akan kasemu na ensem no edoso. De edi mu akutine no bi enesem. Okuja to ablakwa edi ato wonimo nyamfo keno for reatanim se ehyiamudi a wo mu edie no enye wono ena eba be kire wo mu sede esi ekasa. Jebebo edi ewra ensem foforo ma yedaso egiremu ewo Ghana fotosanfo keno for reatanim na mu. Na nanakomia edi atu dwasem panifo ne tenase na wonom eto abakura mpo se yenyi oforiata efri wonom na mampari na adodan kwakufu ado anya ntomu a akwese kwasi kona wogina nkwantia yebebo ediewura ensefufuro mu na de asebofo ne de nam eho apaso ken oforiata ne nsem a ye kekeya ene besan abo ediewura mu na NPP emrahebedwafo a wonom etai se yebeyi ken oforiata ediefra konwa so no wo mo kire se empanifo na boa papa aje Ghana edi afri enkwasum afufuro pika ho ena no peye boboa no abone bedese brato ye de eba besom se ya no panosia kase bobosheba electricals wono ena power ye nia ye de kase boy ebremo owura Emmanuel Odro Korea wono ene semufuo pani Dikin Joseph Amwaten wono ena de meba anopai Facebook live eye oyirepa radio fo adwe kire ne to wono moi na yenkenkan emamo mi amasi nkonwa edi kase boy eba edi amejesuo eye mame frimpoma crunche yanye brena yentie kasebo ne kiremu ankasa eye nyina yenimusam se emrahebedwafo ewo Ghana emrahebedwafie afanu ni nyina edom kese ne dom kuma wonom ede adesrede eto Ghana emrahebedwafie ena fe mampani na adodan kwakufu ado anim se fotosanfo yesoafo a wo hwe yesikasam entoto yeso Ghana sana hene wonmanyafo ken oforiata ebeya enka mampani na adodan kwakufu ado wo hwa ne to akonwa ezanso hwe Ghana yesikasam toto ya niema enkoyie no asobo ni nyina wono a enomode ebono na bra emrahebedwafo ede sansem ebeto monteso no ena empanifo apau ebedwakuo bese nipa nwotwe ya ye friend se ad hoc committee ya wonom etenase na abato a opeso ye nhyehyeye na wato editia onumanyafo ken oforiata no wo mutimi etototo na no na kwadu ya wo ede abobo no yatimi ehu enyina so a wo ejina so ede ayi no afra konwa ne so na empanifo tenase committee na se bedwakuo no wo makwase tena ya wa hyase etototo pani na no ehwe ne nsem no emu kwadu ade abono no wo mo bisa ne ho ensem a na edom kuma ye wo Ghana emrahebedwafie wo mo ene braso wo bisa nsem na emrahebedwani a wo gina ema de hye wo no ton abato empeso ano so wo monyafo sam okujeto ablakwa ya wo kire mu se so fo hwe Ghana sikasam toto yeso ebra committee ne fra na wone no etwetwe nkomo nsem bia wo bisa ano no ena ye rakeno foriata ekire se nye kwanyeso wo mo fa so kasa no enti wo mo sanfa asem no foforo emra ena okujeto abrakwa ekire se ye ne ye bisa wonsem etinya wo na oba ba kire ekwa fa so kabrofo anase twi wa ha eti nsem na wo ka no ya bo atogudie ye bisa wo ena ese wi ano.
The finance minister is raising issue with the language of the motion, and I want him to understand that it's consistent with the practice in this house.
How could it be consistent? I mean, so that was raised at the time.
This is 1999.
Nothing was wrong with that.
10th November 1999.
Say whatever there is, that's the point.
The minister himself, on the 12th of March 2013, is on record at the William Oforiatta Institute for Integrity lectures to have actually called for a coup. Nothing can be more stronger than that. So I don't think we'll be taking lectures on language from the minister.
What did he say exactly? Let's hear what he said, please.
He said, March 12, 2013, the country's silence on the election petition could trigger a coup, unquote. He was speaking at the William Oforiatta Institute for Integrity lectures. So it's available online. It was reported by Ghana Web.
No.
I just, it's a preliminary comment on language. He appears to want to lecture us on language, and I thought that we should place these matters in proper perspective.
This is so fundamental a statement that I think until we're able to verify the fact that it was actually spoken, we would not admit it in evidence.
Yeah, tutu ano no utimi ma mekire ye kwaya ye faso ekasa na afimpimie no ene adonu emiensa 2013 wankasa wonsem bi kura akwaka ya nkede abatugo bakuku ni ade no ano kra den eche nsem aneyi ye ne wo edi ho enkomo ewo committee no eso okugye to ablakwa eye mrahebedwane ewo not ton wono ena wote ne nkai na yeda so agina mu ewo onmanyafo Ken Oforiata ne nsem yi ehom kane pani kwankirefo no hwenkuta so Edma New Patriotic Party NPP amanyokro no na akomia ene dia to dwase sempanifo ya wonom atenasie ya wodi asem atototo onmunyafo Ken Oforiata ano awuko abefa so ato aba edi atia no na mampani agya tumu ama wonom ayi na fira konwa no so sa fotosanfo no so omoto aba ni wie eya no toto adwumade ni nyina wie eye bibia wie na se Ghana mamra afia pema henkro de okro emienu 1992 constitution no a ema ho kwan se mampani nko ene betimi esan ama ne so afo na se pani bia waboni di so meboa aban no wo mo enyini fra konwa se mampani na odedan kwakufu ado ensan sankrata no a na akoye se akonwa na wote so na wonpeso mu hwa na to akonwa no akoye kwasi kwa no gina nkwantia eti beye de pa se atekr etetu cross 5 no a ema ho kwan se mampani kwa de timi san no se mampani na odedan kwakufu ado bo mi fita duku ehya no so pese ka ho se de waye yi a ene wonbeto aba no ato ententam ensiaga.
This is one of the rare cases where both parties have the same objective. In many of the cases we hear when there's conflict, it's because both of them have different objectives. This one is the same objective. So all you have to do is just synchronize your effort. That one you can do it. And then you engage in a process that clashes with the other person, and then you seem to be fighting against each other. Now, what does the Constitution say? It doesn't prescribe how you are going to do the motion of censure. It doesn't say bring charges or bring grounds. It says by a resolution, pass a vote of censure. That's all. You chose to bring grounds. In fact, the Constitution doesn't even call for grounds. It just says, it's a parliament may by resolution of the votes of not less than 2/3 pass a vote of censure. It says you should give 7 days notice and they should be signed by not less than 1/3. The motion of censure shall be debated. If there are accusations or charges, then the man has to be heard in this. It doesn't say bring anything. You chose to bring what you call basis. That's fine. But the things that you brought that you say are the basis of your motion, I'm not a lawyer. The ordinary reading that I read the thing that you brought, they have criminal implications.
Pani awoti ninkai eye kane ekutaudie bofo edema NPP osono amanyoko no nana akomia enwo kire se mampani nana dan kwakufu ado wanhwa empanifo no beto aba na se wo san pa ma ye hya woni monyafo Ken Oforiata ne to akonwa se Ghana fotosanfo de lai emmamu kra ye kona kane pani ba kwa no wo ben Ghana mampani a wanya ne ba bi ekro Owura Jerry John Rollins Dr. Akofa Segbafia wano so ene de abasobo kese pa ekwa mamrahebedwafo bese aduowotwe a wonom efi New Patriotic Party NPP osono amanyoko ni mu ya wonom ena atwuro nkrata edi kan kura ede kwama mpanifo se beya wonmonyafo Ken Oforiata ye photo sanfo Ghana sana hene wamo anyina kwanwa na asa ni dibre efi ni nsɛmsanse womo number womo akura ne Ghana ye dendende sasase bono so banche na so mafo esu a wonmonyafo Ken Oforiata ne mpanifo abomi fita du kwahya ne so pese aka ho ya womo enhwe etu anamo bia etimrahebedwafo duowotwe ya wonom efi NPP amanyoko ni mu a womo ena twiro nkrata de koma mampani na adodan kwakufu ado se pani no womo ehia no womo ya de age Ghana e de afri enkwaso mu Dr. Akofa Segbafia esa de toso se mampani na adodan kwakufu ado one na bedi akire Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ebra Ghana ye dendedi a womafo etwadwa womo esu no sa abre no ena na empanifo womo tena private jet mu ekwantu wase sa abre no a ene Land Cruiser V8 na womo saso people yase convoy Ghana fo ani abre a wo mani atokoto mojamu no na empanifo yi ebo bra bia ede eka na ebre wo man no na kyese wo mfa ne ma hokora na nka ese ebra Ghana fo etwa adwese ne mamu aye den no na nka mampani ene na bedi akire atetete ne ma so eka wo mo bo ede ma Ghana no na nka wo mo teso na so wo man teso enso Ghana fo ani abre na wo mo ahya keka wo munya aban a wo bewe no eyemra hyebedwafo duo watwe 80 year wo mo twiro nkrata de koma mpanifo ya ena aboa amaniama akofom ti wo mo se abasopo.
Ghanaians started crying. Mr. President, the vehicular convoy that you travel with is too much. Cut it down. He's not listening. And you see, the 80 members of parliament from the NPP side, they had saved this country. They brought a lot of calm. They were the ones who calmed nerves. I say so because the agitation among people, there were going to be spontaneous demonstrations. This thing has never happened in Ghana's history. The president went to meet some youth at Independence Square. Right. They booed him. Then he went to his own stronghold, Ashanti region. They booed him. His own home area, Achima Kroso, they booed him. Then, unfortunate Dr. Baumia goes to Hobachuchu, and the Asantehini gave a very classic speech, trying to recall the history of unity between the Anglo and Asante, dating back to 1865. Agreeably, the vice president had a prepared text. But having listened to Asantehini, the Gamanche was there. I hear the Kwahumahini was also there. 4 traditional areas, major traditional areas, converging on one place. And the Asantehini delivering that particular speech. Put aside your prepared text. Tell the gathering that Nananum Asantehini has said this. Yes, let us, as one people, Ghana, let us come together so that the challenges that are facing us, we all put our shoulders to the wheel and see how best we can do it.
Pani awutini nkai kane mampani dada wanya ni baby ekro mampani Jerry John Rollins wonu ankasa ni chocho mucho ni teletele na danfo pa ni yonko brebo Dr. Akofa Sagbafia eno no so ede nano atosa ensemi mu yase bofo ene de ne nam eho apaso wonu manyafo Ken Oforiata ne de ene hoho no mu a ye nyina ye kusa ne se banche ye to so a wonu manyafo Ken Oforiata Ghana fotosanfo ne de futu ama abadwaku a wonum atena se wodi nasem se ensem na wo mu edie no wonhwe ye no wantata no amfa wo bi ntansa ama mebo no wonmanyafo ekire se ewom se Ghana ye dendie na so kwadu ahodo a wo mu de bo no ekire se niema bia enkoyie no wono enama Ghana ye dendende no wasenya no kure na de obetimi bia se soafo hwe Ghana sikasam entoto yeso no wayire ne ho aye ni nyina na so kamia se obi ena akwakwawe ni mako okotere akwawe ni mako ama no abo aponkyere ne wote hu fifire etihwehwemu ad hoc committee wo mo eyo no wanya hwehwemu no emfansi asie na kwadu a ese no wofa mo no na de eni kwanse wo no ene ede ebo no no wo mo emfa emo no enipa nwotwe ebedwoku a wonom atenase a wo toto woni monyafo Ken Oforiata ano no enura fie ya ene wo ne no ehia ya wode sansem anyina etudwa.
Again, let me settle a matter of I keep calling it housekeeping matters. Yesterday, I did indicate to the press that Ghana Web has written something contesting my integrity. I indicated that it was wrong, and I expected that it would be corrected. I read this morning that the situation has been aggravated. They seem to suggest that they have cameras showing that I was being teleguided from the public. I guess this matter would officially have to be settled at the appropriate.
As a nation, we are being tested as circumstances require a united and concerted response to the crisis. I employ our chiefs, elders, and church leaders to take the mantle and speak a common language. Let us all work as one country, support our labor negotiations, find a solution to the impasse in Parliament, and rise above witch hunting and entrapment. These are not ennobling and progressive for a society seeking transformation.
Eni awuti ye aye Ghana ya foto sanfo wono ene hwe sika semento to yeso edema omayi wonu monyafo Kenneth Oforiata ye free ni semu na shane sesa ha aye oyerepa 100.7 ya wo Facebook live oyerepa radio betimi Edward Kire no ato wono mai ye kwa ni mo no ya beje brana ya kenkan ni nyina ede amamo ye to so asofo hwe Ghana ya pomode ensam so wonu monyafo kwaku agimanmanu enso ene de atudwa se aban ede si na ni so se free sabri ya e de kwapem afimpim yenu ene aduasa 2030 no wonom eye hyehyeye bi no watimi aboa ama wonya eye bibiduro e wo mayimu no watimi aso wo masene na boa ama apomode mapanso atimi akoso e wo omayimu ya hwe sustainable development goals ahodo ya empanifo tintim ede agu nkrata so ya wo hwe ni mu se free sabri akwapem afimpim yenu ene aduasa wo betimi ede niam bi agu apro so ahwaboa ama abibiman atumpon akonkan no apomode ayade ba kwa edi mu akotene pa eno ene nam so ma so fo hwe ya pomode suo wode sansem anyina etudwa wo se aban no ene empanifo bi ya wonom ededada abibiduro adwuma kuo no ano ekeka bom no atimi ahyehye niam ede agu apono so ewu kwan obetimi edi sa ehyehye apono ne so aboa ama herbal medicine anase abibiduro no ehon nsam atimi akonkan dwumadie bi ekoso ewo enkrapupuni mantamu a na traditional medicine week ya etoso aduonu emiensa 23rd edition no ekoso na empanifo sintifuni wonma apagafo wo ho wonmanyafo kwaku agimamanu antimi ankopie honom nanso Dr. Bright ajekum ekopie ho a ensema worisa edigu nano no wono so epugu honom edema wonum
we need to produce herbal medicine of the right quality, safe and efficacious. As a country, we can be more self-reliant if we start producing our medicine not just for ourselves, but also be able to export them to other countries for foreign exchange. We cannot do this until we develop the right standards and set targets for our herbal medicine producers and traditional medicine practitioners. We can do more than we are doing now. The Ministry of Health, together with all our stakeholders, especially research institutions, should take up the challenge to go beyond the basic routine test and assessment of herbal medicine into advanced pharmacological and clinical studies to develop our herbal drugs.
Eni awuti yei aye Dr. Bright ajekum wono ene kwagina mu edema onmonyafo kwaku agimamanu ya wo hwe apomode so na enu achi ena soafo be de akiro hwe Ghana apomode ensam so onmonyafo tina ayele mensam wono so editu dwase aseye no ebo mode bia edwani ahwe ayasabia be seduasa ewo mayimu na womo ede bibiduro akwohonom akwakohwe se betimi aboa ama abrofuduro no ye de atai akira.
Ghana's Ministry of Health, that as a sector places importance on universal health coverage as a vehicle necessary for attainment of sustainable development goals 3 by the year 2030.
Eni awuti yei eye abanso afo be de akira ohwe apomode so ewo mayimu wonmanyafo tina ayele mensa na enu achi ena director na se pani kwankirefo a wo hwe traditional and alternative care unit no so edema Ministry of Health Dr. Anastasia Yirenchi wono so editu dwase niam ahodo bebre ena ha adwen wo hwe enura wonom ehwo ewo my Ghana mu a eye wo eniam bi a wo manfo eye ye ya etwi wo mu asaba mu ebi eye fomagudi a to enfamra kwan so esesensuonsu ene akwaye ntinsuo no kurampo a wo mo ede ye enuro no ha adwen.
KMC, which poses a serious threat to biodiversity, cultural heritage, and sustainable safe plant medicine industry, because the herbal medicine industry depends on medicinal plants for its sustainability. We all know that when the last tree dies, the last man dies. The time has come for government, civil society organizations, NGOs, traditional authorities, and well-meaning Ghanaians to move away from the rhetoric and take more decisive actions to stem the ill activities that destroy our soils and water bodies, which threatens our survival and our ability as a nation to achieve the goals outlined in the SDG framework by the year 2030.
Eni awuti yei aye Dr. Anastasia Yirenchi wono ene pani kwankirefo a wo hwe abibiduro ensem so ewo asoye a wonom ehwe ya pomuden so ewo omayimu yada so agina apomuden ensemu Ghana Mrashabeja Fiamu Chiami on for Alban Sumana Kingsford Babin ask Babin. One on a dear to just say Abino entimi en sankrata. Emma medical doctors and answer doctors of one more year Juma Ewa Maymono. Ye tia one more eka ebra wire housemanship no ewie. Na empany for ya one a year Juma Ewa by Aya Sabia Ahudumono. When Monya for Alban Sumana Kingsford Babin HSM. One more year Juma Ewa Maymu Achena so Ghana buying entimi entia wamoka enti kamea ya se ye she woma horoba adwuma na womu yono ye so adwuma ye ni akatua se na so doctor fo eye adwuma wo mai mu am wo ma wi housemanship person ki etua wo mo ka bosumi bia no wo mo sa entimi enka bi enti nam so ama adwuma kropa wo mo yono wonya wo pepa ene wodo emfa enye afi wo mo dada setena mu yedie ene adwuma no enkoso ne nema bia senketimi boa ema doctor fo abrabo ekonkan no condition of services ni nyina enya de papa bia ya enkoso yie enam so amenei empanifo akwadai ewo apomode ensemu ewo maimu ebiti se doctors nurses ani ade no wo ma no so anu akwa amano ne esanse hono de wo ye adwuma anya hwiri sika ne ba nesu akora wonane no de ba Ghana ha yi a na akwa ye bocho enti yapomode animdefo no tua enu omutu kwan ede kwa amano ne bedru baabi no na ye nya doctors ani nurses emo mo hwe nipa ewo maimu eti onmonyafo Alban Babin ede adesrede eto soafo hwe yapomode suo yewra kwaku agima manu se woni empanifo a wonom ehwe apadie so ewo maimu entenase na wonka woti ema ho na financial clearance yes wode ema doctors ewo maimu a wawie housemanship no awie no yefama wo mu se de be abosumi bia ye betimi atua wo mu ka no mo hotimi ahiha wo mu na wonya wodo ene opepa aye adwuma no.
1.5 weeks ago I met my colleague Speaker of the Parliament of Barbados and he informed me last year and this year they were able to recruit 400 nurses from Ghana to Barbados. I met some in Canada, medical officers, who told me that they are no longer interested in returning because of the lack of tools in the health facilities. So in discussing this matter, I think you have to go beyond what we just stated and see how you could also equip the health facilities. Some time back, a few years ago, we had what we call brain gain. Health personnel were returning to the country to work because things are greatly improved. I think the sustenance has gone down and you will have to set up. It's not just you, but the country. So it's a very serious matter. As of now, I know a number of district hospitals being manned by doctors who are not even paid. They're new doctors that are talking about financial clearance. They are unemployed and they just volunteered to go to those district hospitals just to offer their services for free. As of now. So it's an urgent matter and you need to bring the Public Service Commission to these negotiations. Very important. There are conditions of service in the public sector. You cannot also in a unitary state like Ghana just allow medical doctors to decide where they should be posted. I don't think that is the public service of Ghana. There is some control and you could post them and there are consequences when they refuse to accept the posting. But definitely because of the scarcity, we also are aware that there is a need for these incentives. And so if you could expedite action, I'm sure this House is always ready and prepared to support you to get these things resolved.
Ghana Mrashabeja Fiamu Chiami wonmanya for Alban Sumana Kingsford Babin ena woti ninkaina yebo ediera ensemu aban enkuntabu for penny Dr. Samuel Kwabena enim ena dia to just a Ghana Statistical Service no wamo ene asoya ehwe yenuane ena fekuayo so ekabom na wode wonsa ahyentiasia pambi ase na watimi ahwe aboa ama eniema konkan ewo mayimu na dwumadia wonom eba bedie no wane asoya wonom so ehwe mpatam amamuo ene kuronketo empuntuo so local government ene asoya wonom ehwe da uboso Ministry of Information ene ekabom ahwama enuane boa ekosoro no watimi edi hyehye ye pabi egu apono so ahwe ama eniema atimi akofom.
We are at the stage of signing an MOU and we're going to see later today how we're going to use data from the Ministry of Food and Agriculture to complement the data that we have from the census of our grain and the demand side data that we have from our surveys and censuses. Our work on contextual engagement goes beyond the Ministry of Food and Agriculture. We have signed an MOU with the Ministry of Information to help them understand the public's opinion of different government policies. We are about signing an MOU with the Ministry of Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development for us to properly define the geographies that we have in the country. And going forward, we look at expanding our work, our collaborative work we have with the Commission on Human Rights and Administrative
Eni awuti yei aye Dr. Samuel Kwabena enim wano ene aban enkuntamufo pani ewo omayimu ye kwa infifi mantemu titire ni awada Ghana Private Road Transport Union GPRTU adwumakuo na no ewo fifi mantemu Alhaji Rahino Shaibu empanifo so wachiro krata de abre wo mu se adwuma no watimi enya biem na kwagwa kɔ no wade ne ho ekwa akodom International Drivers Road Transport Union na IDRTU ya wade ne ho ekwa akodom no ena nsantwofo ne twetwe komo ebisa se aden ena yetisire ni edma GPRTU eno kurampo ene ahyenkafo ekuo kase a ewo mayimu na aden na wufiri mu no wakire se empanifo a wone wo eye adwuma ewo GPRTU no wo mo ene no ani ni ye krakrakrakrakra na metimu ase kakra bi eba wone empanifo ne entam ema asem no ekopie mu ewo Cape Coast High Court 3 ya Justice Kwasi Buachem wano ene pani a wotena adwamu piem pani a wotena adwamu edi asem no na kwadu bese dunan a wanom edipo no ebi ene se sikasam totoye omo sika bi afa ne nsase afi waye kanka bi waye pani a ono de wo hyemra de wo ka no eno a ena wo kan ya wo hyemra de ma wo mu a wo bi ka bi a enye yie wose asem ni nyina no wo mo edito no so na so court no kwa asetena waye hwehwemu edifa ensem ne ho no na kyese kwadu ene ntansa ye de ebo ni nyina ebia ne wonma eye no kure na akwa yebosire mu ka ene wotanhunu bi ene omo de airtime pani no eti court no ehye se wo mo ginidi bre afri ne nsem se waye hwehwemu edi afa ne nsem ho ansa na asem no bono a ye hu kwa ye de ne befa so na kwa ba se wodi bima ye ka se panifo sanfa ne tena konwa so no wo mo se da bi tintin wo mo fa ne tena konwa ne so eti Alhaji Rahino Shaibu wase me na me ba besom na se mo se mo ntia se e ma me so mo dia ene tinton tan me de me ho akwadom International Drivers Road Transport Union.
The petition of GPRTU as regional champion. What's the reason of that? The reason is you want Penifubia or national secretariat. Now, there you can. The way Omu used to me as Imina, the way Omu used to me as Nipabia me patapa, the way Omu used to me as Nipa, Nipa Bonnie, and the Minonuko court the mammy. But the moon is on them say only a national executives Omu used to some powers to spoil my name. Me and crack Omu do any be as too much. Nipa Mankasa member, Nemi Crass and Mankasa Tomuyan, my resign GPRT. Midamo, Minizani GPRT, Minizani GPRT, but minimum case, Asat now minimum contempt case. Our court on 2010, Yabasha, and before Yabasha, Pesomi, I will say, minimum and Yajima as GPRT.
Padi a wote ni kai ayekane titire ni ana wada GPRTU adwumakuo na no ewo infifi mantamu Alhaji Rahino Shaibu ena wachire ne nsemu ade akire oyerepa kase bo boshaba electrical senkania papa fi ona ma bia ye hire wase brada baje odi ye chandelier corner light wall light garden light NFA LED light ahodo ni nyina blue NFA white ya wo bedside lamp and sports light bia eboa pa ema bia eya kono esan so ehire CCTV cameras no bia hia bi ena akrofo no mani den wuti anya ye wo mo de 6 ebeda no 9 na wunya CCTV cameras ya ye wo outdoor indoor any 360 babia etimi twa no a eye bosheba electricals ye wo mpanifo so wakwadan ewo ne hyehyemu a wo bekwa akwhyehye ne kama ede amawo edum prisons runabout wo ide padan na mu eho na so yekese no ewo Kase3 dan no ene Republic Bank edi animhwe no ebi wo ho no ena fe PZ and theater akofo dan na mu 032220 30838 and 0541 125339 and penifo eda bosheba electricals ano etumi eni enkomo kasebo ni nyina asim na yeso so no Dikin Joseph Amwaten wase wo kɔ na watwe dabi ewo bonwure ba man na wobaya ba no yire pa TV ni radio a wo fa ni agro kora nti wobaya eda fam a na wantimi entena sesa etu ode ensem ene ensem a wo de emma mpanimfo na kyese wo ma wo mu yakɔ nsɛm ekɔ ediama Barbara Chirewa woni abusua ni nyina se wo ba ya ne na wɔtwe da ekɔ so ewo bonwe ba man no abusua ɔsenya nkropɔ enhyɛ den na ɔba ya nso so nyame fa ne kra ensie kasebo no asi owura Emmanuel Oduro Korea wɔno ene samufo pani Dikin Joseph Amwaten ena ewo duty anopa yi a wɔde me eba ye na me amegye breaking kan kasebo emamo edi mejesuo eye mame frimpoma kranche FK for short. Madam Nina say amamumo enitia ahenewa.
Me koton kan ye nyina bi wo bosema.
Susu bema. Bribia susu. Jai susu